at the very start, then turn off the TV. And here's what you will read when you play a game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
With an Atari game, a flick of the switch turns your TV set into a playground and your family room into a family room.
Have you played Atari today?
Good question. No, I have not played Atari today, and I think it's time I do. This is Paul Maxey, and guess what? I got my package from Atari Age. The good people there, like Albert Yaruso and company, sent me my game extremely quick, and I picked up Space Game for Atari 2600. Yes, it's got that retro look to it on that end label, and that's by design. That was on purpose, just so you can feel like you're playing an old Atari game. So look at that, right in there with. And I may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I'm well aware that they did this on purpose. Now, there's plenty of great homebrews that have more, color and more creative labels. But I totally get what they're doing here. This was meant to look like you could have had this back in the day, and I totally get it. And that goes for the nice instruction manual. Look at that Space Game. Look at that beast. Kind of reminds me of Truxton. And you get the Atari Age stickers, which, these things that Albert sends us are so nice. I don't think any of us have the guts to actually use them for what he intended. For example, you get this nice postcard. Atari Age, and look, it's a workable postcard. Welcome to Asteroid from the game Rocketeer Rebooted, and so why don't any of us actually send these to someone? Well, it's too nice. I don't know if I want to send away my nice Atari Age postcard, you know what I mean? Good job, Albert Yaruso. Let's pop in this game, and love that manual. And they have a trusty Atari 2600 Junior, which I got from Steve Marco, fellow administrator in Atari Beyond, and he sure gave me a hell of a deal. Oh yeah, you pop in the cartridge, and you get this nice little music. It's pretty good music, man. And it does use the Atari Vox and saves your high scores. For example, I was playing this last night when it came in, and there it is. There's my high score. So it may appear to be old, but it's got some of those newer things like being able to save a high score in an Atari Vox, and there's also some weapon power-ups and stuff that they weren't quite doing back in the day. Alright, let's get into this game. I play hard, save Earth. That gives you the whole kit and caboodle. This is a fun game. It may not look like much is happening with the graphics, but there is some gameplay to be had. Now that enemy, you see what just happened? They have this little smart bomb that they deploy. And if you were to blow up that smart bomb near them, like I just did, it releases a power-up or a power-down. And depending on what that icon is, it can do good things for you, like make you shoot faster or have bigger shots. Or it can do bad things like widen your ship and make you a worse target, or screw up your controls. Now, if you're smart and you're not lazy like me, you'll read the manual, and the manual will tell you what items to pick up, so you're not just flying blind. But
some folks got to learn the hard way.
yes. It's true. Some of us have to learn the hard way, as Apollo says. And that's what happens if you don't do your homework and look into what those power-ups are. Now, it may not look like much graphics-wise, like I said, but I can see what's going on with this game. And what's more is, there's a lot more to this game than just, oh, you see, I just picked up a power-up and it didn't help me much at all. Look how big my ship is. That not only makes me too big a target, which will make these ships shoot me, but there are other levels. There we go. Now I got a good power-up. I'm shooting fast. Because there are levels where you fly through meteor showers and stuff, and when you hit meteors, your score goes down. And so you do not want to have a big ship at the wrong time, because that could really do a number on you, man. There's nothing like a good space game.
After decades of war and bloodshed, the solar system was never the same. We had to find our own haven in the asteroid belt.
Finley STC, this is Exobus 47, copy. Exobus 47, this is Finley STC. For your cargo?
We built Sydney Bay. Now it's where they hire us to fight in there.
Yes, that's actually the story of the game. Earth has expanded, but of course, there's some aliens that just don't like our expansion. And you know, who can blame them? We're a pretty ugly species on our own planet, and then we probably go to their planet and litter. Expel a lot of bad gas into their atmosphere. Oh, you see this power-up I just got? That's a power-up down. It just lowered my the speed of my firing. Now, I'm not going to make this a video that shows the whole game, because if you want the game yourself, you don't want it all spoiled for you. But let me tell you something before I get out of here. There's a lot more than these little screens of just shooting 3 bad guys. There is screens of boss enemies, and there are screens of flying through meteor showers. Oh, there's a question mark pickup. And there's a lot more to the game. But I think I'll let you guys see that for yourself. I'm just trying to let you know that it's a fun game and it's a well thought out game when it comes to scoring and strategy beyond just shooting. Oh. This guy's a little bit hard. It's because I have the power down and I can't shoot this son of a bitch. Ah. See, with a power-up like this, you can get something done. See what I'm talking about? You gotta fly through these meteors. You may think there's not much to that, but I kinda like the color graphics. And every time you hit one of these things, you actually don't lose a ship, but you lose part of your score. So scoring becomes an interesting thing. There's wave 2, and I'm gonna probably not make this video go forever, but I like it. And I tell you, I really love a good space game. So anyway, that's Space Game for Atari 2600. It's a winner. Atari and beyond, baby. Have a good day.